I've been a night shift cop for the past 8 years, and this is kind of a tip for new police officers, people in the academy, people aspiring to be a police officer, or really anybody in any profession that is using a recording device of some sort for any reason. When I graduated from my police academy, my class was the first class to be issued body cameras immediately out of the academy. It was kind of a newer thing back then. I've come to love body cameras and I use them in creative ways. One thing that I will do with my body camera is I will speak to the camera like I'm speaking to an audience that is not there. This is very important because no matter what, the camera is in a fixed position on my body and it doesn't capture everything that's around me. So I am constantly speaking while I work. Sometimes I'll be speaking to the victims, to the suspects, to my coworkers, and I'll be saying information that sounds redundant, and it is for the other person in the room, but it's not for whoever's watching on camera later on. This has been very helpful in my career in several occasions to help get me out of trouble. When things happened off camera that I had narrated to the camera as they happened. I believe it really helped me in my officer involved shooting, where before, during, and after the encounter, I was constantly speaking, describing the environment, describing what I can see and what I can't see, and describing the feelings I wanted to convey after the fact. It was almost total darkness, so the camera didn't capture very much. But I remember saying things like, I can't see anything, I don't know where he is. Later on saying, he came out of nowhere, I can't believe he shot at me. While I was rendering aid, I said positive things like, hang in there, bro. You're gonna be okay. I'm gonna put a tourniquet on. You're gonna be fine. I'm gonna cut away your clothes to look for other bullet holes. And then even later on, when I was alone in a police cruiser, I continued to speak to the camera saying things like, man, he came out of nowhere. I can't believe he shot at me. I really hope he's alright. And the reason I did all of this is because I knew that every second of that footage was going to be scrutinized, not just by other police officers or people in the legal system, but potentially by members of the general public. Because that shit ends up on YouTube, and then people judge you, and their judgment can ruin your life. So yes, regardless of the situation, I always recommend that you treat that camera like your buddy and always be talking to it. Be safe, guys.